Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to episode 5 of Warhammer 40,000 Chaos Gate Daemonhunters. I am very excited to be recording this video today. Not only because this game is amazing, but because I get to play it for you guys. First of all, let's start off with the channel members. Nice and easy part of the video. Thank you to Tobias, Walter, Hitman, Tyler, Moses, and Jared. As always, very much appreciate that, guys. All right, let's roll right into it. So, we are repairing the Baleful Edict's Void shields here. We're going to get rank 1 of this, and then immediately we're going to go for the Meditation Chamber, because I have learned through watching some other videos that the Meditation Chamber is very good. Anyways, let's see what else there is here. Ooh, 50% wound recovery speed. That seems quite good indeed. Then we need to repair the, I would say we go finish the void shields, then meditation, and then the prognosticars. I think that would be a really good choice. Yeah, I think that's what we need to do next. Probably should have done that earlier. Anyways, let's roll right back into it. We have some things coming up. We have to, let's see here. Void shields finished there. Advanced seed access there. Then light wounds gone. And then Grandmaster report in 30 days. Let's go ahead and advance. We should get another bloom spawn here. Or a, another, let's see here. Yep, we want to go Meditation Chamber. And we do have plenty of servitors to continue doing that. I've realized I've forgotten to do something here. Let's go look at one of the purgators here, or not abilities. Go look at loadout, thank you. And he has a bog standard set of power armor. So we have a couple of different types of power armor here. Trigger afflictions and autos. Immune to being pinned. That seems to be pretty good there. And he gains plus 15% resistance. Interesting. This one's going to give him an HP upgrade though, and I think we will equip that one there. I think that is a good idea. And then we have some more power armors that we need to dole out here. Ilanthus, Storm. I think Storm has one already. Let's go ahead and go to... Ah, yes. We need to upgrade the the silencer of Rugen, or of Thule here. And then we need to go to his armor as well. And we need to pick him a new armor. I think we will go... plus 10%. Plus 3 HP. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, that's a pretty good set of armor. This one is still free, of course. We'll need to give that to somebody else at some point. All right, let's go back to the stratagem here. All right, let's see. Where is... All right, so Storm has his stuff. I think Ilanthus has all of his stuff as well. Yep, he has the upgraded Storm Bolter. Very nice. Melee weapons, though. We need some new halberds. His halberd is pretty, enemy moves adjacent. Okay, that's pretty good. It's actually not bad at all for a basic halberd. Let's see. Anyone else need anything, though? I believe there's a Psy cannon that needs to be doled out to Rugen, if I'm not mistaken. Yep, he has the bog standard Psy cannon. Let's see. Blast gains 1 area for Psychic Onslaught. And then this one gives... Wow, this one's really good. Holy shit. Afflicted targets lose mutations. That is pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. All right, we're going to go back to the map here, and we're going to go ahead and advance time. All right, we got to start a new research immediately. I say we do... I want to get the teleport stratagem next, so I'm going to go ahead and research this. That's going to take 17 days, and then we can get the Gate of Infinity stratagem. It is very, very, very good. So we definitely need to get that. And then next we have coming up, the meditation chamber is going to finish. And then, yep, we should get the Grandmaster's report out of the way in this episode. There's going to be a, new bloom activity here. Let's go ahead and see what this is. 20 servitors, a melee force sword, a storm bolter, and some armor. Let's go look at the other ones as well. We should be able to get 2 done, I believe. Ooh, a new silencer. +2 grimoires. And -1 corruption. This one already has 2 corruption on the planet. That's pretty significant. And then a tier 1 power armor. This one's gonna give 1 requisition, an incinerator, a daemon hammer, and a power armor. I think we'll go for the silencer. I think that will be the best use of the time here. Kill 8 enemies with melee weapons. I think we are gonna be able to make that happen with no problems at all. We should be able to head back to this one as well. Oh, intervention required. Let's see what random event we have gotten.
Disturbing news. The ranking engineer in the Manufactorum was caught accessing restricted Grey Knight archives. This is surely the work of our enemy.
Denial. Corruption scans return negative and interrogation has extracted no relevant data. Access transgression likely made an error.
Nurgle's servants are devious. He should be purged along with any of his close associates.
Alternative. Demotion and access restriction. Manufactorum personnel is already limited.
I think, let's see here. I think Inquisitor Vikir should interrogate him.
I will do as you ask.
Yeah.
But try to keep your house in order.
But now we get 0% reshoot speed for 10 days, unfortunately. That's unlucky. That's okay, though. It is a trade-off, but I'd rather not kill an innocent engineer, as they are in short supply, especially on the Baleful Edict, because we have taken quite a bit of damage here. Bloom corruption level 2, and this world is Quentam. All right, let's go ahead and do this, and I think we will be able to kill 8 enemies with melee weapons. Should not be any problem whatsoever. Rugen is still slightly injured, but that should be just fine. He's a Grey Knight, a Space Marine, and on top of that, a Grey Knight.
The prognosticars foretell this cesspit will become a foothold for the Morbus if left unchecked.
Every last bloom spawn will need to be hunted and destroyed to hold this foul rot at bay.
Sorry about that. Milo is doing something. All right. Let's see what we've got here. We need to destroy the bloom spawn, which is not over here. Can we find where the bloom spawn is located, please? Way the fuck over there. Wow, that is quite a journey indeed. Yeah, we're gonna have a fun time getting over to that. I can tell you that right now. At least 2 bloom spawns for sure. All right, let's move up to here. Oh, we got a patrol already. Okay, let's go ahead and try to activate that before the end of this turn. Move up all of our troops here. Want to move them all up, keep them close together. It's not like XCOM where you want to move up rather slowly. You do want to actually move up a decent amount. Ilanthus might detect them there. Ah, yes, he does. We have some Chaos Cultists. Only 3 of them. Should be quite an easy patrol to deal with. Oh yeah, what do we have here? All right, let's go ahead and run the Iolanthus up and get one of those melee kills. Very nice indeed. All right. Let's see here. We can have... Yeah, let's go ahead and have him move up to here. But he does not have Overwatch. But he still can shoot and penetrate the cover. Very nice.
Blessed are our arms.
Let's go ahead and teleport here. With Storm. And then we'll have him throw a grenade to activate that. No. I'd like him to teleport up here. That would be good as well.
In an instant.
There we go. Now we can have him run up and just kill this guy. Yep, let's go get him, Storm. There is 2 melee kills there. We got 6 remaining. Now we need to run Rugen up to a spot where he can possibly go into Overwatch here. I think that would be a good idea. And we'll put an Overwatch on the edge of this right here.
At once, Commander.
In case he decides to pop his ugly little head out. We could also just throw a grenade here and finish this guy off. I think we're going to save the grenade. And we will just throw an Overwatch this way as well.
At once, Commander.
All right, enemy turn. Let's see what he does. He's going to run up here and set an... Oh, he's going to just suppress him. Okay. Oh, no, he's actually just going to shoot at him. But we get a return fire right there. I love that return fire ability. It's so good. All right, and what we can do is go ahead and move everybody up here. And then we will have Storm move down here. And Storm's going to execute that man right there. I'm not sure if I would exactly call him a man at this point, but besides the point, you get the idea. And let's move Iolanthus up here as well. Good job, Iolanthus, navigating that quite dangerous terrain. And we're gonna execute him for an action point for everybody. And with that 1 action point, we can actually go ahead and use the teleport. Just like so. And we can go ahead and move everyone up again. Pretty easy clearing of that patrol. Didn't even take a point of damage. Always nice to be able to do that. No patrols detected yet. That is very nice indeed. We're definitely going to complete this glorious deed, though. All right, so we can move you all the way up to here. Storm. I love the teleport ability. Having 5 willpower on a interceptor is very, very useful indeed. Go ahead and move everybody else up here.
What is your will? At once.
There we go. And Storm actually has a little bit more action points. I think we'll move him up to here. See if we can detect any patrols there. The bloom is rising. The chaos bloom and the warp surge risk is rising by 30% every single turn. So we really, really need to hurry up here. I think we're going to end up having to fight it 1 turn. So I think that'll be okay, but we are gonna have to fight it for 1 turn. Go ahead and move him up first. Then let's bring Iolanthus up here. Haven't detected any patrols or anything yet, which is both positive and negative, because that means that we will definitely see them later. And if we kill off the reinforcements early, it's generally better. All right, let's move Iolanthus up here. We're doing pretty well so far, though. Let's go ahead and bring you up here, Storm. All right, Bloom is going to rise. We will get a warp surge next turn, guaranteed. So any psychic actions that we make this turn will have no effect on that.
My blade is yours.
Go ahead and put him there, right next to the pile of explosives. All right, we have a patrol and the bloom spawn. Okay. Let's move up to there.
Yes, Commander.
All right, and we'll move you up to here. This may detect the patrol, but if it does, it'll be okay. Does not detect the patrol. What about there? And yes, we have detected the patrol. Some plague marines. Some Nurgle plague marines. And here comes the bloom spawn. All right, so we have a seed carrier over here. We have some more enemies presumably over there. Let's go ahead and get Atlantis in half cover here. And we'll try to set up a little Overwatch net here. I think that would be good. All right, we only have 3 guys who can go into Overwatch. Let's go ahead and set Rugen up here. And we will set him up on Overwatch as well. Watching that one Marine.
Securing position.
All right, let's have Thule and Storm set up to deal with whatever comes out of this bloom spawn gate.
I am here to serve. Onward, brothers.
All right, we'll go ahead and just pop an Overwatch on that gate.
Ready to fire.
All right. Now, we could have him go for a shot on one of these Marines, but it doesn't look like he can. Can't throw a grenade. We'll just go ahead and end the turn there. He should take Overwatch hits here. Oh, he just gets around it. And now those 2 are plagued. That is quite unfortunate. I should have moved it over to the side. But we're going to get a return fire. Very nice. Very useful skill, honestly. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, he's going to walk into the Overwatch. Very nice. Rugen's going to take some hits again. Ignore the wounds. Yeah. We'll see how that works out for you. Ah, they didn't spawn directly in the Overwatch, but that's okay.
I will fight from here.
And we are going to get a warp surge here. There we go. Or a reset. The zone of weakness for the next 3 turns. Wow. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and hit both of these guys with a grenade here. That should either blow him off the map or blow him out of cover. Yep, there it goes. Right off the map. Very nice indeed. And then we can go ahead and move over this way. Now these 2 are going to be taking damage every turn, so we do have to be slightly careful with how we do things here. Let's go ahead and bring Rugen over here and have him take a shot at this right here. It's going to do just a little bit of damage, but it will strip the armor off of that tree. Somewhat it stripped the armor. Rugen is going to have to hit a reload, though. Let's see here. Should we go for a teleport strike? We could go for one and end up over there. Let's go ahead and do it. Very nice indeed. And then we should be able to take this guy out with 2 hits here. There we go. Warp surge dealt with. Let's go ahead and bring some more guys up here. Let's go ahead and shoot that silencer at the tree as well.
Firing on target.
That strips off all of the armor. The plagues are going to go off. And that seed carrier is going to come back towards us this way. But he should be out of action points now. He's actually going to hit a heal there. Yeah, he does hit a heal. We should be able to extract that seed, though, with a teleport strike. So I'm going to go for a teleport here. And then I'm going to honor the chapter here. On him. Normal honor the chapter. We still need to kill 4 enemies with melee weapons. We're going to extract that seed, though. And he's down there. We can actually go for an execute. Let's do it. Very nice. We will move him up to here,
It will be done.
and we'll start chipping away at this tree.
We bring.
We definitely want to stay out of the radius of that, because I have no idea what it can do. But we'll ring up him here. We need to hit a reload
I
first,
have sanctified my rounds.
because we didn't actually have the end of a turn. And then we can go ahead and hit this tree twice.
The foe
Do some more damage there. Remember, we still have to kill,
moving now.
enough guys to get that melee thing, the melee thing, the melee glorious deed. So I actually kind of want to trigger a warp surge.
For Titan.
That would be ideal if I could do that, but we still need to kill 3 with melee weapons, so we may need to spread out a little bit and go looking for some guys to kill. There may be a patrol over here. Let's go ahead and run Islanthus over here. And we'll see if we can get that to go. Warp Surge is going to go up. See, you want to stay out of the... Yep, stay out of the range of that tree. It's no joke, man. It's no joke. I'm not seeing anyone over here. There's probably a patrol over here somewhere. I think this tree counts as a... I think it does count as a melee kill, so... We'll go ahead and run Islanthus up there. And let's hit it with the melee attack here. And we'll actually hit it with a force strike because we're going to get a warp surge anyways. So there's no real downside to hitting it with these. Oh, Rugen is very, very low, man. I really need to let Rugen heal.
I am his will.
I think this still counts as a melee kill.
Sanctify my rounds.
All right, let's hit a reload there on Rugen. And then we'll have Storm go in for the kill. That should count as a melee kill.
Moonspawn threat eliminated. Return to the Edict for decontamination.
We'll see if that just ends the mission. I really hope it doesn't. Oh, it does. God damn it. I knew I shouldn't take it. Dude, I'm the worst at getting these glorious deeds done, dude. I'm actually the worst. I keep losing glorious deeds, man. I don't think I've completed a single one. Oh my god, bro. I cannot finish a single one. My knights are just too good, man. I killed every enemy I saw with a melee strike. So we're gonna get +2 and lose 1. That's okay. Let's see. What is this? Enhanced mobility. Oh, okay. And +2 HP. That might be useful. I want to save 1 requisition for when we get the Grandmaster's report. This weapon bypasses target's armor. Ooh. That's pretty good, man. That is pretty good. I think we will take that. That is a very, very good. Yep, now we have light wounds. And now Rugen is 100% actually wounded. So that's going to take 25 days to allow him to heal. Quite unfortunate, but it happens. It does happen. All right, let's see. What mission do we want to take on next? 2 seed carriers. Kill 4 enemies with grenades. I think we can actually accomplish that, hopefully. So we need to attack this one. We're going to get 20 servitors. I'm hoping that this mission goes slightly better than the last one. I think we may need to give Rugen a rest for this mission. We may need to give him a rest. Even though he is extraordinarily powerful, we might want to give him a rest. Although... Ah, yes. A meditation chamber has completed. Very nice. Let's see. Do we want to go for... Let's see here. Enhanced augmentation. Not exactly sure what this does. To proper codex compliant facility. Interesting. I would say we should get the prognosticars though. The regeneration unit is really good, but let's get the prognosticar benefits restored now. And actually, let's go to the barracks and go to, let's see here, Thule, and let's get him that silencer equipped. Goes through armor. Yeah, that's pretty good. And it gains plus 15% crit. That's really good, actually. Very nice indeed. Go back to the stratagem. Stratatorium. Just mosey our way on down here. And I think we can actually kill 4 enemies with grenades. So, yet again, I'm going to take the glorious deed and hope that it doesn't bite me in the ass. We may need to swap out Rugen, though. I think Rugen might need to get swapped out for this mission. I mean, he has 22 HP. That's pretty much the same HP that Thule has. Yeah, fuck it. Let's roll it. Let's just go with Rugen.
Scans suggest Bloomspawn have infested these outskirts.
That is near a bustling underhive. How can they be so blind to the corruption?
Billions go about their pitiful daily lives oblivious to the affairs of their neighbors. Is it so shocking, Knight?
Not really shocking at all, to be honest with you. All right, let's go ahead and see where the Bloomspawn is located at. Wow, it's way over there again. All right, let's go to the left side once again. I don't know why I always like going to the left, but I do. All right, let's skip that door. Let's run over this way. We'll try to lead with... Ah, we got a patrol here. Okay. Remember, we have to kill 4 with grenades, so we need to kill 4 with grenades this mission. That is non-negotiable because we're about to have a Grandmaster's report. And we kind of need that to be done. We're going to let Rugen hang towards the back, though. I'm not going to put Rugen in any dangerous positions. We're going to stack up both of the Purgators on both sides of the door. And then we're going to bust this baby down with Iolanthus. Boom. Ah, Plague Marines. Let's hit him with a... Let's hit him with Rugen's, Rugen's Psychic Onslaught. Yeah, let's move him here. And we're gonna hit this guy with a Psychic Onslaught. It's gonna blow up and hit that one as well. There we go. Very nice. All right, now neither one of them has armor. So now Rugen's gonna throw a grenade here. Not quite good enough. Rugen is out in the open. That was not enough to break the Overwatch. Oh, this is kind of difficult here. Let's go here. Then let's go here with Iolanthus. That way he should be the primary target. He does have some armor. This should break the Overwatch and blast them both out of cover, though. Very nice. Oh, Iolanthus is actually going to be able to get a strike off on one of these guys. Next turn. All right, let's go for a... God damn it. I've used 2 grenade... Or I've used 1 grenade so far, and I've gotten no kills with it. I really need to not do that. I think I'm going to lose this requisition point again. Oh, man. Let's bring Thule up here. Let's go for some strikes with Thule. His weapon completely ignores armor.
Glory to Xiphos.
So both of these guys, let's go ahead and grab the seed with Storm. Just for giggles and shits. The important part is that we did not take any damage, which is nice. The bloom spawn is that way, so let's go out of this door, I think.
Taking position.
We're gonna move Rugen up there. And then we have some action points available with Storm. We'll stack him up on the door. Now we are getting 30% warp surge meter every turn. All right, let's go ahead and at least break the door down. And then we can move up Iolanthus here. Ulrich Iolanthus. Very nice. All right, now we are out of action points. All right. Let's go ahead and push up Rugen to right here. That door. And we'll break down that door. Hopefully he doesn't detect a patrol. Same thing here.
Unleash me.
Let's get Storm set up right there with 1 action point remaining. And then let's pop this door open with Iolanthus. We may detect a patrol. No patrol detected. Interesting. Let's go there. And let's push up here. It's going to be... we have a patrol over here. Okay.
Your command?
All right. Let's go ahead and move these guys up right there.
Moving now. Rugen.
Let's move Rugen all the way up to here. I really thought we would have triggered another patrol there. I'm actually going to honor the chapter there to get Rugen to get the fuck out of the way. And we can actually go up and take on this patrol. We'll go ahead and clear this patrol. I think it's worth it. This will not trigger a warp surge this turn, so that should be pretty good. Let's go and move Storm there. Good jump there, buddy. All right, let's push you up to here. All right, Bloom is going to rise. We will get a warp surge next turn. Guaranteed.
I am with you.
Push Thule up here. And we're going to have Iolanthus waltz all the way up here. This should trigger the patrol. Hopefully it's not Plague Marines. Cultists. Perfect. We could possibly get our kills here with the grenade. It's not looking like it, actually. They just completely split up as soon as we saw them. Let's see here. We already used Iolanthus's grenade. Let's go and have him go get the seed carrier over here. That's going to be 2 seeds that we've extracted. Maybe that makes up for the requisition points that we have lost during this. Thule, what can you do, my friend? Let's see. We could throw a grenade here. It's not really going to do much, though. Let's just have Thule come up here. And we will shoot this guy in the head.
As you command.
Very
I
nice.
strike true. What is your will?
Let's go ahead and teleport, because we are going to trigger the warp surge this turn anyways. Let's teleport right next to him.
Gliding through the
We don't need to use the teleport strike, though. And this will refresh that action point, or that willpower point that we did use.
to the unworthy. What is your will?
And then Rugen can come over here and shoot this guy in the face. Maybe he can't. Okay, he can come attack him. We'll just go ahead and set him up here on Overwatch then, I guess. We'll just put him on Overwatch right here. There we go. If that guy moves at all, he should be dead. Set up an Overwatch this direction as well. And he's dead. Very nice. And there's the warp surge. We will see what they're going to do. Ah, shit. -1 new willpower for the remainder of the mission. That can be pretty dangerous, but it's really not too bad for us at this current moment. We're gonna have Islanthus move all the way over here.
Be ready.
And there's a patrol and a bloom spawn. We would have to get very, very lucky to get the to get this grenade thing done. Yeah, we would have to get quite lucky indeed. All right, let's grab you. I didn't want to rotate all the way over. Grab Thule and get him up here. Let's get Storm up here next.
Eyes on.
And that's going to be all the action points. Enemy's turn. Warp meter is going to rise.
Unleash me.
All right, let's bust this door with Islanthus. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Plague Marine. Plague Marine, Occultist, and the Bloom Spawn. We have some reinforcements coming in. Okay. Coming in behind us. Got another seed carrier there. It's quite convenient. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't believe that we're going to be able to, Ooh, I have an idea. I have a thought. Where is Storm? Storm, teleport. Knock this, let's go for a teleport strike, actually. And we'll have him pop out over here. We should be able to finish that guy off after that. Yeah, he'll be an easy kill. That knocks him out of Overwatch. Boom. And he's down. And we can go ahead and throw a grenade here if we wanted to, but let's just go ahead and shoot this guy, I think. Yeah, Psybolt. We could Psybolt it, but let's just go ahead and shoot him normal. Very nice. And then we can have Islanthus run up here and hit this guy in the face.
I am the Emperor.
All right. We have one action point if we move up to there. That warp surge should be sufficiently far away for us to be able to shoot the tree this round. And Thule has armor piercing rounds, so he gets to bypass the armor and hit that thing straight in the health pool. We do not want this tree to get too many action points off. We could Psychic Onslaught, but we'll just go ahead and do that. If we get a crit, it will do something. If not, then it's not going to do anything. All right. Let's see what it does here. It's going to hit us all with damage. And heal itself there. Just a Chaos Cultist and a Marine. Not too big of a deal. Bloom is going to rise. We should be able to finish this turn. I think let's just go for the all-out smack this thing to death. Let's strip the armor off with Storm. Hit it again with Storm. Storm did a lot of damage there. I would like for... Oh no, don't go for melee, please. Don't do that. That's stupid. Let's see if we can kill this thing with Rugen, though. That would be nice.
Your orders.
Rugen, you don't have any ammunition, do you? Okay, let's go and reload you, Rugen. I'll honor the chapter you if I need to. Oh, we can just kill it one shot there. Very nice. That's going to be all she wrote for this mission.
Purged. Return your squad and I shall attend to the remainder below.
All right, Ektar. Whatever you say, buddy. We should have a promotion here. Maybe on Rugen. I'm not exactly sure. Rugen's just been taking all the hits, though. He didn't take hardly any damage on that mission, so that's good. Squad of ultimate incompetent badasses here. Yep, we did lose. Dude, I gotta stop. See, I'm too much of a gambler, man. I'm just way too much of a gambler to be fucking around with these. Just too much of a gambler, bro. Oathkeeper. Interesting. Milo, stop it. What are you doing? He's trying to go after my Dr. Pepper, man. He's a fiend. Ooh, let's see. Yeah, that's actually really good. Yeah, that's pretty good, I'll say. I mean, I want to have some points left for the Grandmaster though, and we're about to have that. So I think we will skip out on that armor for now. And we have 3 guys promoting. Very nice. All right, Rugen. Let's see what you're gonna get, buddy. I think support fire is in your future, my friend. Let's go for the range so far. Or we could do sanctified kill zone. That's pretty good. We'll go for the range for now. Astral aim. Plus 100% crit. That seems like it's pretty strong, honestly. But we'll get the range so that we can get support fire first. That ability is pretty damn good. Now he's just wounded still. -4 max HP. All right, we got a upgrade for Storm here. +2 willpower permanently. Seems like it's a pretty good idea. Yeah, I want to boost that teleport strike up. And for Thule, we are going to get support fire. Yeah, that's pretty good as well. Afflict blinded upon them. Wow. That seems pretty good as well. Astral aim here is as well is pretty good. Psychic onslaught gains +1 area. Yeah, only with the Psy cannon though, that's the thing. Yeah, I think we will just go for kill zone discipline. Okay, here we go. What is this one? Arcane weapons. This is tough. Yeah, I think we are going to give him that. Okay, there we go. We have gotten all of those out of the way. I don't think we can make it to that, so we'll go ahead and just move here. It's been raining a lot here in Texas. All right. Let's see what is happening right now. 3 days left on the prognosticars. Let's go ahead and advance some time here.
I have completed a thorough psychic interrogation of the Engine Seer who accessed your forbidden archives. I can confirm that this data was accessed in error. Dominus Lunet has thoroughly wiped his memories. I am returning to my work now.
Very nice. That is good. Grandmaster report in 12 days, but we must first advance some time first and select some new projects. Now we are getting 50% XP. I think, let's see here. What do the prognosticars actually do? I think it's just how well, I have no idea. Someone will have to tell me in the comments what they do. Definitely think we should get gun batteries going too. I'm going to go for plus 50% wound recovery speed though. I feel like that is going to be useful later in the game for sure.
Functionality to the Augurium and should review our prognostica choir. When prognosticas are attuned to a system, they will extend the mission timer in all adjacent systems.
That's actually quite useful. This one's adjacent to 3. This one is adjacent to 4. This one's adjacent to 5, so we should definitely attune that right there. That is going to be quite useful. It's actually 6. Yeah, 6 systems right there. Very nice. Yeah, that's perfect right there. That is absolutely perfect placement too. That's crazy. New bloom activity has been detected. Let's go ahead and see. Oh, tier 2 falchions. Very nice. Extract 2 seeds. I think we can do that. It's a level 1 corruption mission. We're going to have a plague priest and some chaos marines. Very low danger level. This one as well. This one is going to be chaos bloom. That's going to be 4 corruption there. Wow. Danger level high. Yeah. Growing bloom. Yeah. Finish the mission before you take 25 damage. I think that's doable. Easy. That's going to be a tough mission though. Tough mission for sure. But I think first of all, we're going to travel to this one. We should have plenty of time to get down to this one as well. Ooh. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off there. Yeah, we'll have plenty of time to reach that one. So we'll go ahead and still make our way over to this system here. But unfortunately today, guys, we have run out of time. So I'm going to go ahead and stop it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to Tobias, Walter, Hitman, Tyler, Moses, and Jared. Thank you guys for all continuing to be channel members. And I will see you guys in the next episode of Chaos Gate. Hope you all have a good day and stay safe out there. Peace.